Meteorologist Matt Honig with your Storm Watch 9 forecast.
Saturday's major storm system has moved out, but it's still a very active weather pattern, and that means something else to watch today along the leading edge of some much cooler air that's set to move in. We have the chance for some snow squalls later on this afternoon, so it is an impact weather day. 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. the time frame for these snow squalls that could create very dangerous travel conditions for a brief time with slippery roads, low visibility. On top of that, before the squalls get here, temperatures get a few degrees above freezing. But then a rapid drop in temperatures tonight means anything that's wet this evening will likely turn icy after dark. So something to watch for after the squalls roll on through. Even this morning, there could be a few slick spots in a few towns. In Manchester, we're actually just a little bit above freezing right now, but that is not the case in other parts of the state. 34 degrees in the Queen City right now, winds out of the south-southwest. This wind direction will actually shift more northwest early later today, and that's what's going to bring in some cooler air. Now, it's not extreme cold, but you're going to notice it in a big way come Martin Luther King Day and really the rest of the upcoming week. Temperatures this morning in the 20s up north. That's where we have the best chance for some slippery roads this morning. Right at freezing. Plymouth, Laconia, into Jaffrey, and Concord right now where it's 32. 34 in Manchester, 33 degrees in Portsmouth. But speaking of extreme cold, look what's happening off to our west. It's 5 degrees below zero in Chicago, 11 below in Kansas City, and more than 20 degrees below zero in Rapid City this morning. Now, the air is not going to turn that cold, but it'll rather modify as it moves toward us, which basically means it's going to turn cooler, just not quite as bitterly cold as what they're seeing through the Midwest right now. Before the squalls get here today, a few breaks of sunshine, temperatures near freezing up north, mid and upper 30s south. Here's the timeline on those snow squalls. By late morning, I think it's still dry for the most part. There could be a quick flurry or snow shower up north, but by 1 or 2 o'clock today, the first really intense bursts of snow start to arrive in the Great North Woods, the White Mountains, and through parts of the Connecticut Valley. After that, they will slowly shift their way eastward, so that by 3 o'clock, we're seeing the snow coming down in the Monadnock region, perhaps into western parts of the Lakes region. The Merrimack Valley and the Mount Washington Valley get in on this between about 3 and 4 o'clock today. The Seacoast, the last to see these squalls roll through between about 4:30 and 5:30. All of us are done with this by tonight, but look how much colder it turns with temperatures in the teens and 20s by around 7 or 7:30. These squalls are so dangerous because they happen so fast. They don't really last more than about 15 minutes, but in that time, they can drop a quick coating to an inch of snow that brings very, very tricky travel conditions. Plus the gusty winds that come with them mean we could be talking about very low visibility and near whiteout conditions. So a quick but intense burst of snow this afternoon. By tonight, we're clearing out. Temperatures will be in the teens to near 20 degrees, and tomorrow we'll sneak in a quiet day for the end of the holiday weekend. Some clouds north, otherwise mainly sunny, 20s to right around freezing come Monday afternoon. But with the wind that still stays active tomorrow, it'll feel like it's in the teens to near 20 degrees. By later Monday, a storm starts to organize itself to our south, and this will move into New England at some point Tuesday morning. This does not look to be a major storm, but it will bring a period of some light to maybe at times moderate snowfall. There could be a couple inches of very fluffy snow, especially in southern New Hampshire. Not going to have a huge impact, but something we'll need to keep an eye on for the day on Tuesday. Behind that, it stays cold for the next several days. Daytime highs running in the 20s. Overnight lows in the single numbers and teens. Looks dry for Wednesday and Thursday, but as mentioned, the weather pattern's active, and it looks like there could be another system that approaches our area at some point Friday or Friday night. Looks cold enough that we'd be talking about more snow. That also does not look to be a major system, Amy, but at least we have a little taste of winter in the